or really by time. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Repetition, make sure we get it. I was really sitting here buying time for a minute because in view of myself, it's not always where the stuff that come from. For me, a lot of times it's how I'm gonna find a way to say this shit once it's on paper. One thing is to be able to listen, to be quiet enough to be able to listen. It's another thing to be able to translate it. Then it's a whole nother occupation in being able to express it to a message. Hope everybody vibrating, operating, radiating, and emanating at the highest frequency of your true and authentic self. It's an honor to be here. I am Saiwoo. I am authentically me. My spirit said to me, when you see things differently, you are the difference. When you see things differently, you will become the difference. When you see things differently, you gotta be the difference. To love yourself first is gonna start with you. Are you the difference? If you're healing in any area of your life, you learn patience. I'm gonna say it again. If you're healing in any area of your life, some of us dealing with more areas than one, but if we're healing in any area of our life, we learning patience. Now we're gonna have to be able to spread that patience into every other area where we may need patience. I had an experience, not even maybe an hour ago, and I had to exercise patience. I had to exercise patience with myself, to have patience with what I was dealing with on the other side of my phone. I shared that to say this. A strong building is built from the ground up, not overnight. Acknowledgement and condolences to any of us who have lost a loved one or a loved one has transitioned to the higher realms of life. And rejuvenation and recovery, health and wholeness to any one of us who have a loved one sick, ill, diseased, whether mentally, emotionally, physically, or otherwise, in any shape or form. We want to send health and healing to them. A strong building. A strong building from the ground up is not built overnight. So, I hope y'all enjoying this process as much as possible with this opportunity that we have and that we are in, known as life. Because when it comes to patterns, people, places, and things, when you see things differently, you are the difference. I want y'all to keep that in mind. When it's energy, when it's a shift, since that's trending now, that's a popular word. When it's the shift going on, whether it's in your life, whether it's in energy, whether it's in your attitude, whether it's in your emotions, whether it's in your household, whether it's in your workplace, whether it's in your relationship, when the shift is occurring, when energy is moving, and it's bringing and it's showing you things through the experiences that's occurring. It's for you to do something. I don't know who I'm talking to or who I'm talking for. See, having no issues can feel like an issue. I'm in a place where having no issues can feel like an issue because I've been used to having issues all my life. And I done did a lot of work from the inside out to be in a place today that I don't have no issues in my life. And I have to remind myself of how far I come, so having no issues don't become an issue. Somebody holler if you hear me. And I know many of y'all gonna resonate with that because I ain't the only one who always used to feeling like it's something going on. Every time we turn around, you get hit with this, you get hit with that, you get hit with this, you get hit with that. To the point that when we, when it don't did all that it can do for us, while we thought it was happening to us, and we realized, man, when the last time I had a problem, to the point that you might go looking for one. Don't do that. Having no issues better than having any issue at all. Trust me. My point is, what changed? For many of us, we don't even have time to think about what's changing when so much going on that's happening to bring about change and the changes that need to happen. To the point that when we have time to sit and reflect on it, we probably can't even come to a foundation to be able to express what changed. And that's okay. As long as you made it, congratulations. Now that ain't meant to resonate with everybody, and that ain't gonna resonate with everybody because everybody hasn't made it to that space in place of themselves yet, and that's okay. Do you have a life, or are you life itself? This is my question to the collective. This is my reflection for the collective. This is my contemplation for the collective. Do you have a life, or are you life itself? This was the conversation I was having with myself earlier today when me and myself was having a conversation. Do you have a life, or are you life itself? Either way, I know what it's like. I had to die a lot of times to live this life y'all presently see me occupying. And then I had to die a lot of times in this life that I am occupying so I could be alive right now in this moment. Somebody catch it. You gotta listen or you're gonna miss it. But it took a lot of deaths to really experience life meaningly. I don't know what that may say to you, and I don't know what it may take for you. But I'm here to exist and enjoy this journey with you, and it's an honor. My name is Saiwoo. Now, some of y'all may say, and why is Saiwoo? Where is Saiwoo going with this? It's simple. See, it's easy to get caught up in all we got going on, or we feel like we have to do. So much that when it's time to rest, when it's time to relax, when it's time to chill, we can't. We don't even know how. I've been there. You ever told somebody you can't sleep before? Do you remember the reasons why? Good, bad, or difference? See, I don't see good, bad, and indifferent experiences, times, coincidences, occurrences have us restless. But why? But why? Probably because you take care of everything and everyone else but yourself. How many of you have heard that before? How many times you may have had to tell someone that? And why? Think about why. Moral. You gotta be able. Not that you have to be able. You have to be. You gotta be. You gotta be the repair man if you're a male, or the repair woman if you're a female, for yourself. Just like you've been for everyone else. See the conversation that me and myself been having today? When me and myself was having a conversation so I could have one with y'all. Saiwoo gotta be the repairman for herself. Cause if it ain't at full capacity. For me, how am I gonna be that for you? And and I know I also know what it's like to be running on half a tank, thinking you at your best. And also thinking that you're performing in your highest capacity, you know, not aware of all the cracks and the loose screws that's really going on in the mechanism of your machinery. I've been there before. I guess y'all could tell. I guess y'all could tell by the dictation and dialogue, huh? Don't forget you. Don't forget you. I'm using the repair analogy, the repair metaphor, because it speaks for itself. And when something speaks for itself and it don't really need much help, but it's used, then it'll definitely speak to the individual that is being used to express a message to, a meaning to. Repairing may involve fine-tuning. Repairing may involve fixing some parts. Not that they broke. They may be working. They may not just be working at full capacity. So repairing, part of the repairing process may deal with fixing some working parts, because we ain't broke. Repairing may involve having to reset, having to adjust. Repair may involve some recovery time. Just doing nothing at all. I don't have them moments too, and still have them. Repairing may involve making something right, making it an amends, forgiving yourself. It may involve healing, rest, moving with caution, and most of all, healing. So we can proceed in awareness. I don't always know where the collective mind gonna take me and take us through my pen. But I do know it's an honor being here. And if not me, who? That's something that you're gonna have to decide for yourself. I can't do it for you like I can do it with you. And before I go, I just say to love yourself first. It's gonna start with you. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Saiwoo.